I remember seeing Beach House at a place called Webster Hall in New York, and they're opening for the Walkmen, who are also one of my favorite bands. And yeah, I was really just struck by like how, you know, their music never gets too loud or fast, which sometimes seems like is the easiest way to keep an audience's attention, but really they, you know, everybody was just like so quiet watching them. They could really like command the room. And then, yeah, I was just very impressed by how like kind of everything went quiet. It's so rare that you can see a band once and immediately like feel connected to them.
We would just like people to feel something. We don't really care what they feel. When we try to come up with our stage or come up with what we do, we always want to try to just facilitate them leaving their ordinary state in some way. But how that happens, we don't care. We just want to reach people.
We definitely want it to be the music to mean something to them as personally, obviously. But yeah, I think physical experience too. Like, it's nice to see people move. The idea that someone would come feeling one way and leave maybe looser or maybe feeling more intense or passionate about something, that'd be cool. I think I like not knowing what it does to people too, because that mystery is really nice to have that mystery.
What does music mean to you?
I think it's very compulsive. At least for me, I can't speak for Victoria. It's when I wake up in the morning, I don't know what to do with myself. That's the first thing that feels like the right thing to be doing. It's just an outlet for your energy. And we're really lucky that we've now had the chance to do that with our lives. You know, we have to put up with a lot of stupid stuff, but it's completely fine because we get to make music. In 2008, on a tour of Norway, a radio station challenged us during an 8-hour train ride to write a song. And our scenery the whole way was the scenery between Bergen and Oslo, which is a really like kind of epic mountain district. And we were working on the song and Victoria was coming up with this melody and words, and I think, you know, she just started singing Norway. And the song grew out of that experience.
And then it grew from there. When we went home, it just kept taking new shapes and shifting to where it is now. So, but it started in its little tiny way in Norway. It's one of our, I think it's definitely like the sugariest pop song, I think, maybe on the record.
It's fun to play because it's just, it's like kind of for us like the least emotional song, or less, it's just kind of like the fun, yeah, it's sugary, it's just like eating candy. It's not really like much of a deep song. It's just kind of like
fantasy.
It's like shaking some pom-poms around.
In an ice storm.
Quand est-ce que tu rentres à la maison?
Dans un mois.
Dans la brousse, ouais.
Dans un mois.
In 1 month, almost, maybe a little more, because the last show will be August 7. Quand vous êtes au désert, vous jouez un petit peu?
Oui, on joue un petit peu, ouais.
Yeah, sometimes for different occasions, but of
les
course...
mariages, les baptêmes, les fêtes.
When they are going to home, they have their family, but of course there is many occasions to play for marriage or birthday or something.
Thank you very much.
The music's just about, well, we live in South Africa and our music's kind of personal. It's like stuff that about us I rap about myself. What do you rap about, Yolandi?
Well, I rap about cool shit. And we bill ourselves as like a Zef rap rave crew, so that's our style. It's like Zef futuristic rap rave music.